Hello and welcome to SP Tutorials. Today I am going to show you how to create a registration form using the PHP and the MySQL server as a database. Okay, so let me start. As you can see here, I have already written a code for the registration form using the basic HTML tags. Okay, you can see this. I have used text fields for the username, password, first name, last name, and two radio buttons for the gender, one text area for the address, and two text fields for the email ID and the phone. Okay, and the last one I have used two buttons. First one is to submit the form and the second one is for the clear the form. Okay, before going further, I just want to show my database. You can see this. I have created a database called as SP Tutorials. Inside the database, I have also created a table called as registration. Okay. Inside the registration table, I have defined 8 columns for the username, password, first name, last name, gender, address, email, and the phone, which are exactly similar to this text fields. Okay. Now let me start by adding the form tag. Okay, inside the form tag I am using the attribute called as action. My action will be act register dot php. Okay, inside the act register dot php I will write my all the PHP code. Okay, my method will be post and my form name is form1. Let me close the form. Okay, now I'm going to create another PHP file called as act register.php, which I have defined in the action attribute. Okay, let me save this new file as act register.php. Okay, in this I'm going to write all my PHP code. Okay, let me start by adding the variable for opening the MySQL connection. Okay, I'm using the function called MySQL connect. The MySQL connect function opens the MySQL server connection. Okay, the MySQL connect function accepts several parameter. The first one is your server name. Mine is localhost. Second one is your username. Mine is root. Third is the password. I don't have password for the root username, so I'm keeping it as a blank. And last one is the name of your database. Mine one is a SP tutorial. You can see this. Okay, now I'm going to write the failure message. Okay, as failed to connect MySQL server. Okay, and I'm concatenating it with another function called as MySQL connect error. Okay, the MySQL connect error function gets the error if there is something wrong in opening the MySQL connection. Okay, and concat that error here. Okay, with the statement failed to connect MySQL server. Now I'm declaring some variables for these text fields. Okay, first variable will be the username. I'm using the function called MySQL real escape string. Okay, the MySQL real escape string escapes all the special character from these text fields. Okay, all these special character from these text fields. It accepts two parameter. First one is your connection variable and another is the post variable. Okay, it can also accept the several other variables such as get variable. Inside this post variable, I'm just passing my name of I'm just passing the name of my input fields. For the username, the name is username. Okay, so I'm just writing here username. Okay, let me change this variable names. Password, email and phone. Okay, let me modify this post variables. Okay, for the password, the name is password, and for the first name, last name, it is f name, l name, gender, email id and the phone. Okay, and for the phone, it is phone. Okay, now I'm going to declare another variable for the insert query. Okay, inside this query variable, I'm just declaring my insert query. My insert query will be insert into my table name, that is registration. Inside the registration table, I'm just writing the column names. First one is username, second one is password, and last one is phone. Okay, inside the values, I'm just writing the variable names which I have declared earlier. Okay, there's a username for the username column, phone, it is phone. Okay, let me save this. Now I'm just going to test this insert query using the if statement. Okay, inside this if statement, I'm using MySQL query. Okay, the MySQL query will test this query whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, the MySQL query accepts two parameter. The first one is your connection variable and another one is your query variable. Okay, inside the if body, printing my failure message. Okay, that will be echo okay, error, just passing the error message, which I'm going to concatenate with MySQL error. Okay, the MySQL error function accept one variable, that is your connection variable. Okay, in the else body, I'm passing the message through the get id method. Okay, for that I'm using the header. Okay, inside the header my location will be index.php question mark. My message equals to 1. Okay, now let me save this. Okay, now I have to define this message. Okay, to do so I need to add another table row at the bottom of the table. Inside the td I'm writing another PHP script. Inside this PHP script I'm using another if statement. Okay, inside the if statement I'm using another function called as each set. Okay, each set accept variable or a parameter. Our is this message, which is a get method. Okay, for that I have to write the get $_get. Okay, inside this get variable I just have to pass this message. Okay, inside the if body I'm declaring another variable called as message, which is in which I'm just storing my get variable, which is message. Okay, I'm using another if statement. Inside this if statement I'm just checking this newly created message variable with equal to 1. Okay, if it is equal to 1, then I'm just printing the success message. Okay, for that I'm using the span. Okay, okay, my color, success message color will be green. Okay, okay, and my message will be your uh, your entry has been successfully inserted. Okay, now let me go through this code. Okay, here everything looks fine. Okay, I have done silly mistake here, sorry for that. Okay, now it's time to test our registration form. Okay, let me refresh this window. Okay, let me add the username. Okay, let me submit this form. Okay, I got the message, success message, that is your entry has been successfully inserted. That means everything is perfectly working. Let me test whether the entry has been inserted in the table or not. Okay, you can see this username equal to tango, password equal to 1234, my first name, last name, gender, address, email, and the phone. Okay, thanks for watching the video. I would be appreciated if you like this video. Okay, thanks for watching and subscribe my channel for more further videos. Okay, thank you so much.